It's 7:30 as they all change ends. So obviously someone lost the toss there. But I'm sure the boys here at all the fans are going to be willing Tranmere on. Last game of season against Queen's Park Rangers, they got beat 3-2. We know what's happening tonight. 3 points is what we need. 3 points is hoping what we will get as well. Not many fans travel down there from London. That many teams in London this year. Well, they're shouting them on. Let's hope they can do well. Danny Coyne, the Welsh international goalkeeper, looking set for another cap the way he's been playing. Apparently had a brilliant display a couple of weeks ago, especially against Queen's Park Rangers and Ipswich as well. Off we go anyway. Charlton to kick off. Sean Teal trying to get underneath that one. Going to throw in Tranmere far side. It's going to go right back to Danny Coyne. It's to Andy Thorne. Has he got the armband on tonight? I'm just looking. Yes, he has. Has he? Who's the captain? It's got to be Andy Thorne. He was last Saturday. John Aldridge will be looking with quite interest tonight from the bench. Interesting to see actually whether John Aldridge will come on a little bit later on in the game. When in our side plays tonight. Anyway, it's a free kick there, just inside the Tranmere half, far side. We're taken by Robinson. And the Tranmere shirts there at the moment. There's Otto there, Ricky Otto. That rings a bell, that name actually. Ian Moore back on loan from Bradford. He's getting his first touch. Johnny Morrissey showing it. Jed Brandon trying to go underneath that. We scored a cracking 30-yard drive last Saturday against Ipswich. So Brandon playing at number 7 rather than his usual number 10. Chappell going to give it back to his goalkeeper quite comfortably. Salmon with the ball anyway. He gives it to Boness. Going to push it up the wing. O'Brien with the ball. Pushes it back to Thorne, who pushes it forward. As you know, we tell with games when they first start, it takes a little bit of time for them to settle down. There's the ball forward there for Gary Jones to chase. Looking for the cross in. He's played it short. Get it to the byline. That's a good cross. Oh, it was a great clearance. Oh, dear me. Good start by Tranmere Rovers. There's a chance that we're a miss. Going to be a corner anyway. Tranmere near side to my right hand side here. Played the short one, he let it go. Alan Rodger with his shot there, harmlessly wide. Referee having a little word with the goalkeeper there. Can't see why. Anyway, Sam's going to take this goal kick. It's going to be a lively game here tonight at Prenton Park. Leverhulme trying to get underneath that one. Just keeps them going out, but playing with the throw in. Didn't go out where I was sitting. O'Brien. Gives it to Narn. Plays it far side to Stevens. Can he get this one in? No, he plays it back. There's an effort there. That wasn't very far away from Paul Cook. Good little move there between Stevens and Cook. Anyway, it's going to be a goal kick for Charlton. Brian was underneath that one. Leave in. Alan Mann. Look it out. Sean Teal, far side. Andy Thorne to his right. Sean Teal through the middle. That's a good ball. Alan Rodgers on the far side there, playing down the left. He looks as if he can cause Charlton one or two problems here tonight. Let's hope he can. Tranmere get a corner. Only a few minutes gone here at Prenton Park Live. My name's Paul Wright, out of Sound Radio. Score the same, of course. Tranmere Rovers 0, Charlton Athletic 0. Going to played a short one. It's left. That was a good effort there by Jed Brannan. It's still not clear. A lot of trouble at the ones and twos of Charlton Athletic defence. Anyway, they have a break on here. Otto trying to go round Alan Rodgers. He never succeeded. He was pushed forward there. That was a good tackle there by Alan Rodgers. He'd actually come from one side of the field to the other. Rodgers has given the free run of the pitch tonight. I don't know. Looking on the far side there, looks like the Ku Klux Klan. All the white head things on the head. Anyway, Chappell's going to get to this one first because they're throwing. And Ian Moore on his tail there. Vanessa's going to run for this one. Is he going to take this one? Is it a Charlton throw? I thought it was a Tranmere throw. Obviously, he was wrong. Vanessa's going to take this one. He watched very closely by Liam O'Brien and Andy Thorne. I notice Dave Higgins is not on the side tonight. Kinsella across field. Tackle well there by Joan, but he missed it. Newton with the ball now, far side, Charlton. Rufus pushing it forward. He was looking for Lee Bent, never found him. Bit of a tussle there. Free spotted that one, I think. Just wanted to have a little word with him. No, he's given a free kick. Bit of pushing. No, he's let it go. In the end, Danny Coyne's going to take this one. Big long kick by Coyne. Pushed it up the far side. I think the foot was a bit high there. It was, yeah. Give a free kick. Cook takes this one. Stevens with the ball then, he pushes it out. Oh, there's a oh no, that was cleared there. It's a good header actually. Hasn't gone out for a corner. Sean Teal played at centre half tonight. Stephen watching this one very closely. David White on his tail there. And O'Brien. Thorne with the ball. This is to Brannan. Back to Thorne. Back to Stevens. Alan Rodgers on the far side. Back to Stevens again. Cagey stuff there for Tranmere Rovers. It's got Cook with the ball now. Oh, looking for O'Brien. I'm trying to get underneath this one. Brannan crosses it in. Headed clear. It's Cook with the ball. He's going to push it back forward. It's still not clear for Charlton. No problems here, Tranmere call from Charlton at the moment. A bit more positive football by Tranmere Rovers. Like I said, over the last few weeks, some terrible defeats at home, and even going out to Oldham Athletic in the Coca-Cola Cup where they lost 1-0 here after the good credible draw at Oldham 2-2. Everybody thought they were going to win that one, progress. As happened, they haven't.
Operation Tranmere exercise, please execute. Stewards, Operation Tranmere exercise. Please execute.
Anyway, back to the game. Apparently going to execute one or two of the stewards tonight. We've nearly had a firing squad here. Kept clear by the keeper, Salmon. Linesman flagging far side there, obviously an infringement. Looking to my left-hand side tonight. One or two of the Charlton supporters have come down. Not a great deal of them, but it's a long way to come. Thorne with the ball now. Back to Stevens. That was played.
Notice, Operation Tranmere is now concluded.
Alan Moore on the ball.
Tranmere is now concluded.
Not much to shout about here at Tranmere Rovers tonight. Prenton Park Live, Paul Rice, Arrow Sound Sport. Score remains the same, of course. Charlton Athletic, Tranmere Rovers 0-0. After he's saying play on, what's he saying? No, he's just running back there. And the Tranmere plays down there, deep inside the in the Charlton half. Trainer on. Phil Chappell from Charlton hanging over him. Whether he caused the foul is another thing. Well, he's up now. Glad it's not too serious here. It was Ian Moore. You can see from where I'm sitting at the moment. Anyway. It's a free kick. They're going to be taking Charlton inside their own half. Push forward. Ricky Otto. It rings the bell, that name. Rings the bell. He's on the ball now, and he's still there. He gets a cross in as they go. It's harmlessly wide. Ricky Otto, yeah. I can't remember who he played for. It does ring the bell, that name. Anyway, it's going to be a goal kick for Tranmere Rovers. I'm not sure if it's Luton Town, I just can't remember actually. Going with a goal kick. Gary Jones trying to get underneath that one again. Chappell gets his head to it instead. There's Charlton's a break on for Charlton. Otto with the ball now, is a chance again. That's two he's had in 2 minutes. Both times he's pushed them wide. In fact, I should say he's been forced wide. This is good defending by Tranmere Rovers. Going with the goal kick. Rodgers is underneath that one. Brannan with the ball. Going to cross this wing. It's cut out. Tyrone Barnes working well there. Ooh, dear me. Shanty's trying to turn. Cook was beaten there by Robinson. Just looking at the forwards there from Charlton Athletic. We've got up front there John Robertson, David White and Mark Kinsella. Like Charlton are playing a 4-3-3. Thorne gives this a Cook anyway. Push forward. That's a good ball there from Rodgers on the far side. He's not going to get there though. It's cleared again. A little bit cold tonight, you can tell it's winter. Sean Teal again. In the end, it's gone out for a throw-in. Alan Rodgers at the far side did a lot of run. He's going to take this throw-in anyway. For Marnie, pushed it in the middle of the field. Stevens gives it to Brannan. Back to Thorne. three more to chase that one. And a bit of pushing going on there. The referee's going to give a free kick. "15 minutes gone on this first half. Score the same. Tranmere Rovers 0, Charlton Athletic 0. Salmon promptly puts the free kick for the throw for Tranmere. Brannan's going to take this one. This is the Thorn. Put out by Otto. Newton to chase this one, far side. Charlton in possession at the moment. A lot of Tranmere players around that guy then. David White trying to get through, forced his way through for Charlton, never managed it. Just toes and feet going everywhere at the moment. That's a great ball there. There's one for Brannan to chase. Man has scored the 30-yarder. Can he do anything with this one? He's beat two, he's beat three. I think he took on a little bit too much there. He was beaten by White in the end. In the end, Robinson with the ball for Charlton, pushing it forward. He's looking for David White, we didn't find him. In the end, it's gone for a throw-in. I think Jed Branham was trying to emulate what he done last Saturday against Ipswich Town on Tranmere. Of course, 3 good points for them away at Ipswich. And Kinsella there. Kinsella again with the ball. Going round O'Brien. And Cook as well. Headed down by Teal. Alan Marr there, trying to get it clear. It's still not clear for Tranmere. It's Otto with the ball for Charlton. Oh, he's finding Brannan. He gives it back to Thorne. He gives it to Stevens. Is he going to give it to... I thought he might. He's giving it back to Coyne. That was a little bit dangerous there because he had Leeburn close in on him. That's a great ball from Jones. To Rogers, can he do anything this Tranmere? That's a great goal! What a brilliant goal there! That was a great move. It was a great move from Gary Jones to Alan Rogers. And what a great goal from Tranmere Rovers. Absolutely brilliant. The defender trying to close him down. In the end, he ends. What a great move there between the two. Ian Moore will be pleased with that goal, of course. Back on loan from Bradford City. A great move there between Alan Rogers, Gary Jones, and then Ian Moore, who finished it off in the end. What are Charlton going to do about this? They might liven the game up a little bit. Tranmere defence in 1s and 2s at the moment. That is a superstar for Tranmere Rovers. In the first 18 and 19 minutes, Ian Moore scoring the goal for Tranmere Rovers. Tranmere Rovers 1, Charlton Athletic 0. What a great move. Well worked out. Whether they've been doing that at the training ground, another one, I don't know. That's going to be a big disappointment for Charlton. They've been defending so well. In the end, Chappell gets that one clear. It's still not clear. Oh, the referee's... The linesman got his flag up far side. What's he given? Bit of pushing. Is this a free kick? In a dangerous position if it is. It certainly is. Tranmere Rovers are a free kick just outside the box. Paul Coos there. Is he going to take this one? A was a great goal there from Tranmere Rovers. So Gary Jones played it far side. It was cut in. There's a little chip in. Also, could have been. That's got it. Still not clear. A lot of danger there in the Charlton defence. A lot of danger in the Charlton box. In the end, they got it clear. They'll be thankful for that one. Paul Coop. Stop me cheating. Paul Coop pushes it back in there. In the end, it's clear now. There's Otto on the ball for Charlton. He's got finesse on the outside of him. He's trying to take on too many. No. Gary Stevens in the end gives away the throw-in. No, gives away the free kick. Ian Moore, the goal scorer, watching it very carefully. Burness is going to take this for Charlton. 6 Charlton players in the box. Referee's saying get on with it. In the end, he plays it short for Kinsella. Kinsella again. No, made nothing of that one. In the end, he must have got a deflection. He's got to go in the corner. Charlton Athletic, left hand side, near side to me. He's got Kinsella wandering over there. And then David White picks this ball up for Charlton, giving it to Otto. He pushes it back in. Well cleaned there by Teal. A bit of pushing going on. Kinsella and Mann there. A bit of a tussle in the middle of the field. Kinsella with the ball. Gives it to Chappell, pushing it forward. In the end, throwing the far side, Tranmere. About 22 minutes of this first half remaining. Score, Tranmere Rovers 1, Charlton Athletic 0. Scorer Ian Moore. After 18 and 19 minutes for the first half. A good start for Tranmere. Let's hope they can maintain this scoreline, even improve on it. Thorne pushing it forward. Barnes with the ball. It's a terrible ball down the line. He was looking for Lee Bairn, but he didn't find him. In the end, Brannan's going to take the throw in for Tranmere. Deep inside their own half. Ian Moore, the goal scorer. Takes it forward for Gary Jones. There's a break on here. He's got Moore to his right. In the end, he finds Coop. Square ball he's played. It's played. Oh, dear me. Alan Bourne trying to get it there. Trying to get inside the box. In the end, it was cleared by Charlton defender. There's going to be a throw in. Danger still not clear for Charlton Athletic. Stevens with a great crossing. I think it's a little bit too far there for Rogers. In the end, Burness gives the throw in to Tranmere. Jed Brannan's going to come over and take this one. I think Tranmere may be looking at the long throw in. No, they play the short one. It's a good cross in. Oh, it's cleared. O'Brien. Is it back for Brannan? To Cook. Oh, he got a deflection off his own player then. Charlton with a break on here. Forward here, Charlton trying to get this goal back that they conceded. There's O'Brien with the ball for a man. Is he going to find him? He's looking for Rogers again. Will he find him? Gary Jones, Tranmere centre half, having a really good game at the moment. Seems to combine him well with Ian Moore. Throw in anyway. Kick Leeburn, trying to get underneath that one. There's Thorne with the ball for Tranmere. I think he's the captain tonight. I'm not sure if he's the armband. I don't know who was. O'Brien looking for the long ball. He's looking for Rogers all the time down this left, and still seems to be picking him up. He's away. Is he going to fight? Yes! There's a great goal! What a brilliant goal there by Gary Jones. What a great ball. Far side. He found Alan Rodgers, and all he had to do was push it square in the middle. And Gary Jones, all he had to do was a tap in. What a great goal. What a great start for Tranmere Rovers. The scoreline now is Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Paul Rice, Arasound Sports. What slack defending by Charlton. I'm sure the manager, Alan Kervis, is going to have something to say about that. You just can't afford to give goals away like that at this kind of level. I was actually praising Charlton Athletic before the game, how well they've done in the last few weeks. If you come up against sides like Liverpool, surely to goodness me, they're not going to do well. They proved us all wrong a few weeks ago in the Coca-Cola Cup, but they actually got a credible draw at home, 1-1. They have to go to Anfield in the replay. If they play like that, certainly I can't see them winning at all. That was terrible defending by Charlton Athletic. Good thing in there by Danny Coyne. That's 2 good goals. Anyway, back to the game. What a great start for Tranmere. There's only 19 minutes of this first half remaining. Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. The scorers, Ian Moore, Gary Jones. There's still quite a way to go yet. Certainly terrible defending by Charlton. It's Paul Coop there. That man, Alan Rodgers, causing them a lot of problems down the left-hand side there. There's a chance here for Charlton. What a good tackle by Thorne on David White. Anyway, it's going to be a corner for Charlton Athletic. White's going to take this one. It's extended away there by Cook. Tussle is not very happy about that one. Seems to liven the game up. Referee give nothing, but a pushing going on. Leeburn's going to take this one for Charlton, far side. No, he's not. He's left it. Newton with the ball. Going to cross this one in. It's a long, deep cross. There's a good header there. And clear. Brown was trying to chase that one, trying to keep it in. No such luck. Robinson. So White with the ball still. Going to fend off Cook. Gives it to Otto. Get the cross in. And it's clear. Come back to Otto. Going to get another bite of the cherry. And beat Stevens, goes round him. It's a deep cross. Referee gives a corner. Now it's going to be a corner for Charlton on the far side. It was headed clear. To no man's land. We'll be picked up again. In the end, it's gone for a throw in, far side. Rodgers picking this ball up. He's had a great game up to now, hasn't he? He's had a hand in one of the goals. He's had a hand in both of the goals, in fact. If he keeps this sort of performance up, surely he's going to get man of the match later. Oh, it's headed on there. Alan on trying to get underneath that, but in the end, O'Brien with a chance. Is he going to chip the goalkeeper? That's a great effort by Liam O'Brien. It was played through there by Alan Mon. All he had to beat was a keeper. In the end, thankfully for Charlton, it's gone over the bar. This is a pitiable performance by Charlton at the moment. They'd like to be a fly on the wall in the dressing room a little bit later on when they go up for half-time, if the score remains the same. John Aldridge chose to leave himself out again tonight. Put himself on the substitute bench. Otto with the ball for Charlton. He's beaten there by Brannan. Kinsella on the ball for Charlton. It's looking dangerous. He held it back. Had a player outside him. And then it's come across again. Bit of pushing going on the referee's spots. In the end, he gives a free kick. Tranmere Rovers. Back to the game. Just trying to get the time for the goals here. Tranmere 2-0 up still, of course. It'll be throw in far side. Bit of sanity for this game at the moment. And it's going to be a corner. Far side for Tranmere Rovers. And O'Brien's going to take this one. 7 Tranmere Rovers players in the box at the moment. And Gary Jones was underneath that one. It's Teal to Cook. Being forced back. Cook pushing it back forward. Ian Moore chasing this one. Alan Mon. A bit of an effort there. In the end, it's gone for a goal kick. Anyway, Sam's going to take this one for Charlton. It is a cold Tuesday night here at Prenton Park. Not that many people turned out for this game. O'Brien was beaten there. Got to play in midfield there from Charlton. 5 people in midfield. 5 of them. Hustling and bustling, a little bit of scrappy at the moment. Gary Jones doing his opponent, or trying to. Vaness sorting him out. Trying to find Otto here on the left hand side. In the end, Cox with the ball for Tranmere. And that man Rogers again. He pushes it back for Sean Teal. In the end, he gives it to Stevens. To Thorne. Giving it to Cook. And for Brannan, never found him. It's put out. Leaborn finding Chapel, finding Kinsella. And in Rufus. Robinson, the Charlton number 9. And it's Teal pushing it forward. 2 of them there. He's caught his... Oh, that was unlucky, that. It was. Alan Martin spotted the keeper off the line, trying to lob him. In the end, the keeper took it safely in his arms. Vaness with the ball for Charlton. Just a little bit of a mix-up there between the Tranmere defenders. In the end, Stephen gives it back to Coyne. Teal with the ball. Trying to find Rogers, finds him. It's an up and under that one. Trying to find Jones, and also Ian Moore hanging about, lurking about the backs like John Aldridge normally does. With Newton for Charlton on the far side. It's a long one, he's not going to get there. Vaness trying to get that one. Ian Moore coming across to take this throw in. He's going to leave it for Brannan. Gives us a cook. Brannan with the header there. Chappell watching that very carefully. Trying to find the times of the goals here. I don't know, it was 20 minutes, I think 19 and possibly 22 minutes, these goals. 2 quick goals here from Tranmere Rovers. Score remains the same. Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Bit of danger outside the box here with Tranmere. And yeah, oh, it was hit against David White there by Teal. In the end is the throw-in for Charlton on the far side. It's picked up by Newton. Gives it Kinsella. Back to Newton. That was a terrible clearance by Tranmere. Ranham is going to go for a goal kick. Anyway, Coyne with this goal kick for Tranmere. Teal with the ball. Pushing it forward. And Jones, never found him. Cook underneath this one. Bit of pushing going on there by Connell. Dangerous. But of course a lot of problems that back kick, back pass there to the goalkeeper. Tranmere look dangerous every time they've attacked in this particular game. And the last couple that I've been to, unfortunately they've lost them. They lost against West Bromwich Albion, 3-2. So if they can do better tonight. Portsmouth, good win against Portsmouth of course, 4-3. Going to maintain this sort of position in the league. They have to win these games at home. You have to win your home games. Thorne with the ball. New signer from Wimbledon. Gives it to Stevens. He's looking up, looks up. He's found Alan Rogers again. A lot of balls in. He chips. There's a chance. He definitely deserves a goal, that man. That was a brilliant effort there by Rogers. He's having a great game. He chipped it over the top of the defender. All he had was to give it to beat, but it was a good save by the keeper all in the meantime. In the end, Thorne takes the throw in, back to Coyne, to Stevens. It's Cook with the ball. Inside Tranmere half. Stevens, giving it to Thorne here. He's had a few good games here for Tranmere. I think the highlight of his recent signing from Wimbledon was actually being captain of Tranmere. And John Aldridge, again, left himself on the bench. Ball forward there. Thorne, in more, trying to get a cross in there. In the end, he's gone for the goal kick for Charlton. We have about 6 minutes left of this first half. Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Scorers: Ian Moore, Gary Jones. Stevens underneath that one. What a scrappy play in the middle of the field tonight. There's Baness for Charlton. He finds Otto. It's a cross in. No one underneath that one. Bit of pushing. The chance is still not clear. In the end, the referee gives a goal kick. Andy Thorne down there in the centre circle. Seems okay. Saying to them, for Danny Cohen to take this this goal kick. There we go. Not much injury time in this half. We're a great 45 minutes for Tranmere at the moment. Seeing more on the ball. There's Cook and O'Brien. He's got 3 men ahead of him. Ryan and Brannan. Back to Cook. Looking for Rogers on the far side. Stevens behind him is going to get a cross in. It's a great cross. Going to be keeper's ball. Good cross in there. Sam will be pleased to take that one. Stevens trying to get underneath that one. Kinsella got that one. It's Barnes with the ball for Charlton. Deep inside the Tranmere half. Crossing, there's a man on mark there. Oh dear, it's still not clear. Oh dear me. Holding his head in dismay about the effort he got there. He was clearly unmarked outside the box. Tranmere will have to watch chances like that, of course, in the second half. Danny Cohen's going to take this free kick. So O'Brien trying to get in 2 defenders there. It's still Kinsella. It's up and under at the moment. Brannan. Referee Charlton throw. That was Leeburn. Vanessa's going to take the throw in. Otto giving it to Kinsella. He finds O'Connell, middle of the field. Robinson with the ball there, trying to take too many people on. Teal pushing it forward, it's going to be a throw in. Charlton on the far side, it's going to be taken by Newton. Gary Stevens getting on the action there. About 2 minutes left of this first half. Paul Rice, Arrow Sound Radio. Scored Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Scorers Ian Moore and Gary Jones. Approximately 19 and 23 minutes. Team will rise a little bit later on. Charlton on his pushing forward at the moment, trying to get one of these goals back. Give them something to come out at in the second half. It's Robinson with the ball for Charlton. Trying to get round Cook. In the end, it's going to go back to Salmon. Charlton keeper. Inside the Tranmere half here. Charlton pushing forward all the time at the moment. Tranmere seems to have a little bit laid back in the play at the moment. I don't think they're going to hang on to this 2-0 lead. This lead that we got. Brannan there, he's giving it to O'Brien. There's Cook. Looking for a man, he doesn't know which way to turn. Finds Stevens. To Marn, back to Stevens, back to Thorne. Back again to Stevens. Are they going to push this ball forward? It's Marn with the ball for Tranmere. There's Cook. Come on, Tranmere. There you go, Alan Jones. O'Brien. Brannan with the ball. It's a good 1-2 there between Marn and Brannan. In the end, he gets a corner. Maybe a corner far side. Near side to me. On the right hand side, it's going to be taken. Alan Marn's going to take this one. Oh, that's a terrible corner by Marn. Goes safely into the side netting. That's a terrible corner. It's probably the first one the worst one I've seen all season. Well, right on half-time now. Alan Kirbishley's got a lot to say to his players at half-time. Dreadful display by Charlton. Dreadful. More chasing that one. Brian, it looks like it's going to stay the same, of course. Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. And you. There's still 45 minutes to go of the second half. It's a break on here for Charlton. A lot of white shirts back at the moment. Well time with Charlton. That's it. That's the first half over. Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Paul Rice, Arasan Sport. Scorers for Tranmere Rovers, of course, Ian Moore and Gary Jones. I'll be back with you for the second half, of course, 45 minutes. Let's see if Tranmere can maintain the same scoreline or even improve on that one. Right, anyway, we're going to start the second half here at Prenton Park. Half-time score, Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Scorers, Ian Moore, Gary Jones. My name's Paul Rice, Arasound Radio. Full 45-minute commentary of the second half here. Let's hope Tranmere can improve on this scoreline. Like I said, the results of the last few weeks at home have actually been rather disappointing. Losing some terrible games. Queen's Park Rangers, West Bromwich Albion, Oldham. Losing to Bolton there away as well. Charlton up first, waiting for the Tranmere side. There they come now. I don't think there's any change to the side. I don't think John Aldridge has made any substitutions for this second half. Let's hope the Tranmere fans can get behind the side in this second half. Just listen to the tannoy system in the background. All we need is the referee and the linesman. Last to come out, which is unusual. Here come the officials now anyway. There's one linesman wandering across. I must say it is rather cold on this Tuesday evening, late in October. There's a substitution being made.
Two substitutes at half time for Charlton Athletic, number 12, Bradley Allen, and number 13, Steve Brown.
So there's two substitutions there. Bradley Allen, number 12, and Steve Brown, Charlton. Don't know who's gone off. We'll find out in a minute. Anyway, Tranmere going to kick the second half off. Kicking from right to left. Probably pushed forward by Cook. Going to be throwing for Charlton anyway. Let's see if Tranmere can capitalise on this 2-0 lead they have over Charlton, the Londoners. The team that face Liverpool next week in the Coca-Cola Cup. There's the ball for O'Brien to chase. Jones got a bit of a knock on the back of the head. Oh, the enemy linesman's gone offside. And it's going to be a free kick for Charlton, deep inside their own half. There's one of the substitutions. Alan playing at number 12. All the Tranmere defenders there on a ball. It was Alan Marn in the end. He got it clear. There's O'Brien, far side. It's going to be a Tranmere throw-in. A lot of determination about this Tranmere side tonight. Obviously the fans in the last couple of games that they've played here have gone home disappointed. No points at all for Tranmere. Harry Stevens tailing one of the Charlton attackers there. In the end, he away for a throw-in. And taken by Barnes on the far side. Not many Charlton supporters travelling away with this London side. Kinsella with the ball now for Charlton. It's inside there for Robinson. Robinson still with the ball. Still with the ball, Robinson. Round 1, 2, 3. 3 players. It's cut out, but it's still not clear. Kinsella with a chance. Kinsella. Barnes on the ball. There's one for Moore to chase. He's not going to get there. That was Brown who got the head of the ball back to his goalkeeper, Salmon. There's Robinson on the ball. Robinson again. Trying to find Leeburn there, but he didn't. Quite second half start this between the two teams. And Rogers gives it back to Coyne. Rogers had a great game in the first half and a hand in both goals. Ian Moore's and Gary Jones's goal, working together, all three of them very, very well indeed. So come underneath that one. In the end, Salmon, it's been end-to-end stuff in the first half. Tranmere attacking very well. A little bit quiet start to the second half. Still a long way to go. Who knows? Anything can happen. Over the years, I've seen Tranmere give so many goals away. They've actually been 1-0 up or 2-0 up and lose games. There was an instance against Crystal Palace, who they play next Saturday. It still stands to that one. It's Brown with the ball for Charlton. And Robinson to his right. In the end, you give it to Kinsella. Finds Robinson. There's a great chance for Charlton. A little bit too far. It's come across. That's looking dangerous, but it was cleared. Thorne got that one away. There's Moore. Far side. That was a good attempt there by Charlton. Actually got it to the byline. Robinson got the cross in. There's no one on the end of it. It was cleared. The Rufus giving it to Chappell. It's Kinsella underneath that one. There's Otto. Gary Stevens headed that one clear. There's also on the ball for Charlton. Edge of the box, far side Tranmere. It was headed across the box. It's dangerous doing that sort of thing when Charlton are pushing forward and looking for some of the Robinson with a great cross in. Oh, that's a good that was a great effort there. That was a good effort. There was a good stop there by Danny Coyne. It was O'Connell on the end of that one. Great cross by Robinson. That was a chance for Charlton to pull one back.
Come on, Rovers!
Rufus is going to take this one for Charlton, just inside their own half. Free kick it's going to be. Now he's left it. Change the line. He's left it for Burness. Charlton making 2 substitutions. Alan Kirbishley thought it was necessary. Try and pull some of this deficit back that they've Tranmere hold at the moment. 2-0. Good scoreline for Tranmere. There's Rufus with the ball. Brown to his right. In the end, he decides to push it through the middle. Robinson down there. In the end, Alan Rogers is going to get this one. Let it go for a throw-in. The line. Harry Jones is trying to get underneath that one. And then Burness gets it throwing for Tranmere. Alan Rogers, not a very big guy, but he's had a great game. Great game. He was Alan Marnhas as well. Probably 2 of the smallest guys on the pitch at the moment. It reminds me very much of that David Fairclough used to call Super Sub for Liverpool. There couldn't have been much on that one. 2 dangerous men on the field here this evening. Alan Marn, Alan Rogers. A lot of problems with this Charlton defence. Ian Moore as well. All the small guys. There's Ricky Otto on the roll for Charlton. Far side out. O'Connell. There's Otto. Kinsella's going to have a go from here. A long way out. Worth the thought, worth the effort. I just spotted Danny coming off his line there. A little bit lower and caused problems for Tranmere. In the end, went for a goal kick. Rufus, going to beat 2 of them as he's going to get the cross in. In the end, Rufus had to give away the corner. O'Brien's wandering across to take this one. Tranmere, 5 Tranmere players in the box. It's a long, low and hard. They always tell me that's the best one to do. Brannan back to Stevens. Brannan with the ball. Good stuff this by Tranmere. It's a coin. Going to give it to Thorne. Alan Rogers calling it for a far side here. In the end he gives it to Teal. Finds Cook. A tackle there, I don't know who brought down. Ian Moore outside the box. And he's up thankfully anyway. Connell with the ball. Gives it to Brown. Robinson for Charlton. Kinsella. Oh, that was well cut out there by Andy Thorne. He was looking for Bradley Allen, Charlton. Rogers for Tranmere. Trying to find Ian Moore. He didn't. It's looking dangerous with Charlton. Robinson on the ball. Cross in. He was headed clear by Thorne. He's a brick in this defence at the moment, isn't he? O'Brien, Tranmere. Still O'Brien on the ball. And again. Alan Rogers trying to play the 1-2. It was unlucky. The thought was there. The thought was there between Rogers and O'Brien. In the end, Brown's going to take this throw in for Allen. And he crossed this one in. Off Sean Teal's head, it would come back to him again. He's pushed it back in again. Headed clear. Rogers going to get underneath the front. Bit of pushing going on there. Still not clear. It's still looking dangerous at the moment. The old Charlton free kick. Sean Teal down there with a bit of a knock. Johnny Coyne wandering over to make sure he's all right. Yeah, I think he is. Round of applause from the fans there. Going with a free kick. It's a long one as well. Robinson underneath this one. So Brown. There's Lee Bairn with it. Robinson. Had Otto on his outside, but in the end he gives it to Burness. He's looking to cross this one in. Gary Stevens clears it. Let's go to Teal for Tranmere. Hook back to Teal. Gives us a Thorn. Long way, playing it across the park. Tranmere playing a lot of long balls. There's O'Brien on the ball. It's a good turn. Thorn with the ball. Pushing it forward. It's 2 Tranmere's. Ian Moore trying to catch him offside. Just held off back a little. But 3 against 3 at the moment. Can he do anything with this Tranmere? There's Alan Marn. Trying to beat too many players at the same time. He lost it. Oh, they should have capitalised on that one, Tranmere. It was a chance for them. O'Brien's still trying to chase it. Down underneath that one. Get the danger away. Charlton concede the corner. Thorne wandering up for this corner. See if we get on the end of this with a header. It's going to be taken by Cook on the far side. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, Jones was underneath that one. It's come back again. Going back for Cook. In the end, Rodgers trying to find Stevens. In the end, he puts it with a throw into Charlton. Cat and mouse here between these two at the moment. Tranmere seems to be content with hanging on to this 2-0 lead, and Charlton are pushing up. That means leaving spaces for the back. Tranmere can catch them on the break, or can they? Robinson with the ball for Charlton. All round Rodgers. Rodgers on his tail. Is he going to catch him? You've got 2 of them, Stevens and Rodgers. In the end, he pulls it back for Brown. He gives it to Kinsella. Wasn't a very good header there by Alan Marn. And there's Otto with the ball. He crosses it in. Oh, just a little bit too far. There's a chance here for Charlton. It's still not clear. It was a good save by Coyne. Did he take a knock? No. There was 2 Charlton players in on him. Like a pair of vultures hanging around the box. The 6-yard box. A dangerous position. Trying to pounce on the mistake, any mistake that Tranmere make in this defence. Obviously they're going to be a bit shaky the last couple of weeks. Terrible. Well, not tonight. Score the same. Tranmere Rovers 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Scorers Ian Moore and Gary Jones. Paul Rice, Arrow Sound Sport. There's Otto on the ball. Oh, it was an effort. It was blocked there by Thorne. O'Brien's going to clear this one. For Gary Jones, not going to get there. In the end, Brown pushes it back to his keeper, gives it to Rufus. There's Rodgers with the ball. Come on! Marn having a good game in the middle of the field here tonight. O'Brien was brought down there. think he was looking for a little bit more than that. Kinsella was the man who brought him down. Taken quickly by Cook, who finds more. Oh, that's a great effort! That's a great goal! A quickly taken free kick there. And in the end, it was Alan Martin that found the net. Oh, they were unexpected. I think they all went to sleep on that one. And that's going to make it 3-0, 3-0. And doesn't deserve that goal as well. It was quickly taken, free kick. And they never expected it. I don't think half the fans in here at Prenton Park did. Alan Martin with the third goal. Oh dear me. Gary Jones involved in that one as well. It happened so quickly. If you'd have blinked, you'd have missed that one. What a good goal there by Alan Martin. Charlton, there's Otto with the ball. That was a good effort by Otto. Good effort. I think it should start shouting like the Italians do. Even they go, goal, and they just keep on shouting, don't they? A lot of fans going to be happy here tonight with this performance by Tranmere Rovers. There's Alan Martin, the goal scorer. He finds Gary Jones. Is he going to do anything with this? Got no support with him. Going to give it back to Rogers. Crossing would help. Oh, it was nearly, very, very nearly an own goal by Brown. Charlton. It was crossed in by Rogers. And he got a header. The keeper was alert to his salmon. Seems to liven him up again. Sorry, that was brilliant. This is Robinson. There'll be a lot of questions. There's a chance here for Charlton. Still left. O'Connell with a chance there, just outside the box. Trying to bend around. Ian Moore in goal. Danny Coyne in goal. No chance. Totally went wide. In the end, I think it's going to be deflected. It's going to be a corner kick. If you'd have blinked on that third goal, you'd have certainly missed that one. I nearly did. I only went to sleep. Jones with a header. And picked up by Brown. Gives it to Otto. Selham knocking that one forward. Still not clear. Otto with the ball. Brown. Selham pushing this forward. Otto underneath this one. He's going to get this one. It's still not clear. Still danger for Tranmere Rovers. No. Trying to claim a penalty there, I think. Kinsella. Charlton players still battling. In the end, Paul Cook trying to pick this up. Rufus with the ball for Charlton. Still with the ball, and it was. A bit of booing going on there. I think that was a fair tackle. In the end, the referee's given a free kick deep inside the Tranmere half, just outside the box. What a great scoreline for Tranmere here at Prenton Park. Tranmere Rovers 3, Charlton Athletic 0. Robinson going to take this one. Got Otto with him as well. It's pushed in. Headed clear. It's not clear. No. There was an effort there by Allen. Trying to get in on the action. Trying to make it a reasonable scoreline, or a decent scoreline, they might say. No. Andy Thorne underneath this one. Marn as well. The goal scorer. What a good goal that one was as well. Oh, there's a chance here. Robinson can have a poke. Past Coyne's far post. Let's hope Tranmere can play like this on Saturday when they entertain Crystal Palace here. Harry Bassett's side. Dave Bassett, as he's better known, of course. A great record here against Tranmere. Tranmere were actually 2-0 up against them last season, and I remember them going down 3-2 in the end. So they'll do better than that this week, this Saturday. I can see it being a full house on Saturday, but a good crowd. Let's hope it is. Tranmere playing like this, performances are all important, especially at home, like I explained before. You need 3 points at home and possibly one away to be even considering promotion to the Premiership, because that's what they're aiming for. Tranmere is going to take them up another 3 places. 2 minutes left of the Spurs second half. What a great scoreline. There's Alan Marr underneath that one. And another one. It was a great chance by Jones. It was headed down by Marr. All he had to do was beat the keeper. It was a good save in the end. It's got out for a corner. Tranmere players in the box. There's another awful corner again. There's O'Brien with an effort. I think it was one of them hit and hope. Let's hope it's on target. Let's make it 4. In the end, it's got into the stand. In the end, Charlton thankfully goes for a goal kick. Salmon with this one. I can't honestly see Charlton actually salvage anything from this game now. They've got to get too far. Some of the defending from Charlton are really chronic. Absolutely awful defending. But not taking any credit away from Tranmere Rovers. Not taking anything away at all. They've actually played superb here tonight. Oh well, when you play like that, there's Alan Marr with the ball. He's got Moore and he's got Jones in front of him. In the end, Moore picks it up. He's got Cook far side. He's got Rodgers. He's going to find Rodgers. The man has caused a lot of problems. It'll be 1-2. There's Moore. 2 people around him. Referee give nothing. It was brought down there. Definitely. It was definitely foul obstructed. In the end, the referee didn't even hesitate. Never even blinked an eyelid. Perhaps it's me being biased, I don't know, but was it a penalty or wasn't it? A little bit scrappy this game at the moment. There's O'Brien, trying to find more. He's got him aware of him. He's got to, hasn't he? Is the referee reaching for his book? Is he reaching for the card? It looks like Chappell from where it is Chappell. He's waving him back again. I thought it was Chappell at Charlton, yes. A bit yellow card for Chappell. Was a little bit naughty, that. A little bit niggly, the game. Possibly because of the scoreline. Tranmere Rovers 3, Charlton Athletic 0. Paul Rice, Harris Sound Sport. Free kick. Marr trying to get on the end of that one, but he's not going to. In the end, I think it's with Otto on the far side. He's got O'Brien. He's got Marr round him. He gets a free kick. Kinsella with the ball for Charlton. And it's to Brown. He's got Robinson to his right. Finds Robinson. Rob's still with Robinson. Trying to play the 1-2. It's a good ball through. It was cut out, well cut out there. It's Stevens. Jones on the ball. It's Gary Stevens now. Well, that was Alan Rodgers. He'll make mistakes. Otto. Brannan. I thought Brannan might have got on the action tonight. It's Stevens now anyway. Back to Brannan. Rodgers calling for this far side. Calling it side. He's not watching the supporters. O'Brien gives it to Teal. Rodgers unmarked here, he's unmarked on the left-hand side. He's not looking, even looking up. He's got a man here, look. He's looking, now he gives it to him, or tries to. I think he was reading a book while he was looking for it. Ian Moore trying to take the ball off there, Robinson. O'Connell trying to find Vanessa. Alan Rodgers, which caused so many problems in the first half on my far side down the left, played on the left here, kicking from right to left, calling for the ball, and Stevens and Teal and Cook never even seen him. Again, he's trying to run again at this Charlton defence to cause problems for them. Teal with the ball. All Tranmere seems to be doing is playing it back into their half at the moment. They don't seem content to push it forward. I know 3-0 you may say is a big scoreline for them, but if you can improve on that, surely if it's going to count on goals for and against at the end of the season, then you've got to go and score more goals if you can. Especially against the Charlton side that are playing like this tonight. It'll be interesting to see anyone from Liverpool coming over to watch this game tonight. And especially in the second round, or the second leg, or the replay of the Coca-Cola Cup, because Liverpool will entertain them at Anfield next week. We're quite amazed to see the scoreline there. Anyway, back to the game. Jones trying to force his way through there. In the end, he was surrounded by too many defenders. In the end, it's gone to Salmon for a goal, for a kick. A free kick, goal kick. He's going to kick the ball anyway. Pushing there. One number Thorne. He decided to. It was Robinson. There's got too many players around him. Trying to find Kinsella, didn't find him. O'Brien pushing him back. He can't afford to do that. It's Robinson for Charlton. Brown onside him. In the end, he gives it to Otto on the far side. Pushes it square of O'Brien. He's come inside him. It's a chance. It was blocked. Otto again. It's still not clear for Tranmere. Danger in the Tranmere box. O'Brien watching him very, very closely. In the end, it's a good header down. Oh, dear mate. Thorne took a knock in the face. It was an effort by Robinson. In the end, Coyne with the ball. It was a 1/4-to-8 kick-off here at Prenton Park. What a great scoreline for Tranmere. 3-0 up. Can they improve on that scoreline? Here's Marn. He's got Rodgers. He's going to try and take a low. It's come to Rodgers. Is he going to have a go from it? He did. It was worth the effort. We're that far in front. Why not? Anyway, it's gone harmlessly for a goal kick for Charlton. Salmon with his goal kick. Well, the Charlton fans, not much to shout about tonight. Seeing the side beaten, or being beaten, I should I say. It's a good result this for Tranmere, especially against a side like Charlton. Over the last few weeks, have had some good results. It was crossed in by Otto, come off the top of the crossbar. In the end, it's gone for a goal kick. Didn't even look dangerous, to be honest, because there was no one there to follow it up. It was a long one. Just want to see how long's left of this second half here. A little bit quiet again. It's Brown on the ball for Charlton. Bit of mix up there between Otto and Kinsella. Looking for Allen. If we found him, into Coyne. Thorne watching that very, very closely. Watching if Rodgers is going to call for this ball. He's here. Whether the keeper can see me pointing to him in the stands, don't know. Being biased again. And Jones get underneath this one. Oh, Chappell's going to get that one clear, put it into a throw-in. O'Brien takes this one rather quickly. O'Brien with the ball again. Bannon Cook. He got Teal. Good football this by Tranmere. Oh, a little bit touch there by Ian Moore. That could have gone anywhere. I think if he just choked over that one, I think that might have gone in. That could have gone in, that one. In the end, Moore decided to jump over it and try and kid the keeper. They say you can't kid a kidder. He was watching that one all the way. Good football by Tranmere at the moment. Probably the 15-20 minutes of the first half where they played well, a little bit quiet, a little bit scrappy. We've had another 15 minutes of this half where they scored another goal. Good goal by Alan Marr for a free kick, taken quickly, pushed inside, he was on the end of it. Unmarked again. There must be questions in this Charlton defence. Alan Kirby's is certainly going to... I would certainly give them lots of extra train, Alan. you watch this video, I think I certainly would after this performance. This man with the ball. Unlucky. What a great scoreline. All right, Sound Sports. Tranmere Rovers 3, Charlton Athletic 0. Scorers: Ian Moore, Gary Jones and Alan Marn. And there's still time, I think, to get one or two more. There's Marn, one of the scorers, giving it to O'Brien. O'Brien's had a good game. He's been solid in defence. And he's been great in midfield as well. Been all over the park. Alan Rodgers had a good first half. Andy Thorne's been solid at the back. Paul Cook, they've all played well. It's going to be difficult to pick a man of the match from this one. Just trying to play the 1-2 there. Closely by Marn. So they give it to Burness on the far side. Burness back to Kinsella. Brown calling for the ball there. Robinson's unmarked. It's an effort, it's a chance. No, he's hit the post. It was pushed through. That was a chance for Charlton Athletic. Tranmere Rovers can find themselves very, very lucky not to give them a goal away there. It was only the woodwork that saved them. A little bit of slack marking here by Tranmere. Rovers going to get to this one. And then he had to turn. Robinson nearly found himself on the score sheet there. He pushed it back past Danny Coyne, and it was only the woodwork that saved him. Well work between Brown, Kinsella and Robinson. It's Brown on the ball now. It's Kinsella. It's Burness far side. Otto and Burness working well there. It's cut out by Thorne again, and Marn. In the end, Rodgers with the ball. A lot of space on this left-hand side. A lot of space. The two players forward of him. There's a chance. A little bit too far for Jones. It was a good move by Tranmere down the left-hand side, using Rodgers. They did so well in the first half. In the second half, they seemed to have starved him with the ball. There's Brown for Charlton. Robinson calling for all, he's not going to get it. There's Leeburn. Finds Robinson with a chance. It's a good effort by Robinson. That's two chances he's had in the last 2 minutes. First one hit the woodwork, and the second one saved by Coyne. Can't be long left for the second half now. Ian Moore. He's got Rovers on his tail. And back for Cook. Brannan crossing the ball in. It's deep. In the end, Allen got underneath that one. Brown got underneath that one. He had Alan Rodgers closing down the left-hand side, trying to get in on him. In the end, it's gone for... What's the referee give him? Yeah, it's gone for a corner. Ricky Otto's going off. Kevin Lisby. Otto for Lisby. That's all three substitutions Charlton have used tonight. He's had a good game, that man. He's had a real good game. I'm going to give him the last 10 minutes of this game. Going to be a corner for Tranmere Rovers. Tranmere not very good at the corners tonight. We've seen one decent one, I don't think. It's hooped in. Anyone underneath that one? No. It's hooped in by Cook. notice Ivano Benetti's on and Aldridge. Aldridge on. Benetti on. So they give themselves the last 10 minutes, the two of them. Two strikers. So that was 3 substitutions made. Benetti on for Tranmere, Aldridge on. Gary Jones off. Tranmere Rovers fans are not very happy with that decision. Going to be a free kick. Charlton inside the Tranmere half. Going to be taken by Robinson. 6 Charlton players in the box. Oh, it's a good header. Oh, the substitute trying to get on the end of that one. Lisby. So they got the man himself, the gunslinger as they call him. John Aldridge on. Ivano Benetti on. Gary Jones off. One of the goal scorers. Trying to get on the action right away. Rufus foul on Aldridge, just inside the Charlton half. Taken by Teal. Puck's going to take it. No, he's not. Yes, it is. Push forward, push back. Ivano Benetti trying to get the end of it. So Brian taking an off, and his foot a bit high. Reaching for the card. He's been booped once, this guy. He's not going to reach for the red one, surely. He's not going to reach for the red one. No, he's not. Number 4, I thought it was Chappell. No, it's O'Connell that booped that one. So O'Connell and Chappell, Charlton been booped tonight. Very much like the same guy, but obviously it's not. Thank goodness for Charlton. We've got O'Brien hovering over this one. We've got Cook, we've got Benetti, we've got Rogers to the left. Who's going to take it? He played it short. It's a good... Yeah, it's a great goal! What a great free kick! What a great free kick! Alan Rogers pushes it in. It was pushed across the box, behind the Charlton wall. Who scored the goal? Who do you think? It was John Aldridge. What a great free kick from Tranmere. Well worked. Obviously done that on the training ground. He's been on 2 minutes, and the score is Tranmere Rovers 4, Charlton Athletic 0. What a great free kick. There was 3 of them hanging over the ball. It was pushed forward, pushed square, behind the Charlton wall, and John Aldridge was on the end of it. There's no way back from this for Charlton now. What a brilliant free kick from Tranmere Rovers. Absolutely superb. Great ball to Alan Rogers, behind the defence, and John Aldridge on the end of it. 4-0. What can you say about the man? 11 goals this season, he's up amongst them all. Another 7 to beat Jimmy Greaves' record. There's Lisby for Charlton, trying to salvage something and make the score respectable. No, they're not going to do nothing like that. Just over 4 minutes remaining of the second half. Tranmere in a comfortable position. 4 goals to 0. What can you say about them? They played superb tonight. Saying that, Charlton played absolutely terrible. There's Lisby with a chance. Yeah, and they got the coin. scored on about 86 minutes for John Aldridge. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Benetti with the ball. Thorne. Oh, really? Gives it back to Coyne. Rufus underneath this one. There is Aldridge. Aldridge number 12 on the field tonight, not his normal number 8 shirt. There's Lisby with the ball for Charlton. And Fallon O'Connell. He finds Kinsella. He's looking for Vaness. Pushes it in. Rogers clearing it. 3 more. There's Chappell with the ball. Already been boot tonight. Ryan O'Connell and Vaness. O'Connell and Chappell have been boot tonight, yeah. There's Brown. Lisby. Vanessa's going to get there first. He's going to give it back, yeah, I thought he would. He's going to play it back for Coyne. Rufus and Chappell and Moore chasing this one. Who's going to get there first? It was Chappell with the head. Giving it back to Sam and the keeper. What a great display by Tranmere Rovers. 3 points more importance. 4-0. What a scoreline. There's Brown. Lisby looking for the ball just in front of him. He gives it to Robinson. Kinsella. Rufus and Moore chasing this one. We've got no support though. And Rogers, Benetti underneath this one. Here's Cook. Finds Moore. He's got Rogers behind him. Going to get another one in. Who's lurking? Yes. There's Aldridge lurking on the end of that one. You're not going to get there though. It was cleared. There's Robinson on the ball on the far side, long run. Little toe poke there by Brannan. Pushed it forward. Benetti with the ball. Aldridge finding Cook. He's going to have a poke from there. You're not going to score from that sort of distance. It's getting blocked. It was Allen. Giving it to Brown. To Rufus. Back to Chappell. Rufus. Looking to push this ball forward, Charlton. They've had 1 or 2 attacks. The closest they've come this evening is actually hitting the woodwork. There's only a bit of a toe pop, not much power in that shot. To be more fair, it could have been 4-1. But as it still stands, it's Tranmere Rovers 4, Charlton Athletic 0. Paul Rice, Harris Sound Sport. There's Lisby trying to get on the end of that one. Rogers as well, offside. Referee flag, linesman flag up far side. Spotted it. Good decision by the linesman. Well, it's on it now. Can't be long left. A lot of Tranmere fans are going to go home happy tonight, of course. What a great scoreline. Like I said, they've been disappointed in the last couple of weeks. The performances at home by Tranmere absolutely chronic. Losing to West Bromwich Albion the last time I was here was 3-2. 0-0 draw with Oxford. And then a game last Sunday. And they got beat 3-2. By Queen's Park Rangers. Is Rogers on the ball. He's looking for Aldridge. He's not going to get him. It was unlucky. He's not very far. He's still there. And Moore too. And Kinsella's going to beat him to it. It's cleared. He's looking for Allen. He finds him. Got Lisby on his far side here. Unmarked. A lot of space down this side. Brown. All played by Teal and Benetti, working well together. There's Brannan, Moore. Moore still with Moore. No foul, referee says. Play on. O'Connell, Kinsella. Still Kinsella with the ball. 3 men ahead of him. Leaves it for Lisby. Bit of space in the middle. Is he gone all the way? No, he's going to have a poke. Is he going to try to play the 1-2? Good defending by Tranmere Rovers. Benetti. Aldridge calling for the ball here. That's a great win, Tranmere Rovers. What a great scoreline against Alan Kerbersley's boys. Tranmere Rovers 4, Charlton Athletic 0. The scorers for Tranmere Rovers: Ian Moore, Gary Jones, Alan Marn, and the gunslinger himself is John Aldridge. What a great scoreline. Live from Brentford, you've had full 90-minute commentary. My name's Paul Rice, Arrow Sound Radio. Tranmere Rovers scored, Charlton Athletic 0. I'll be back here again on Saturday, of course, with Tranmere entertaining Crystal Palace. We want you to get down and see that game live. A standing ovation to John Aldridge's men. What a great display by them.